guys? The Euclid Gamer here again with another reaction video for you. In this specific reaction video, this is going to be a game known as Days Gone, and that is going to be a PlayStation 4 exclusive. That's all I really know, other than the fact that it should be an open world horror survival game, and it's supposed to be a zombie horror survival game. Now, we've had many of those happen in the past and all this other stuff, but we should always give something new a chance, even if it's Burnout or something, because there's that small potential that something that comes out is better. I'll try not to ramble too much when we get to the video, but all I know is that when my friend, who always sends me the videos to react to, sent me this link to watch it, he told me there are two things before he sent it to me that I have to meet. He just asked me to keep a promise. Number one, do not watch it without having the camera on. Keep true to the reaction. I said, okay, I'll do my best. I didn't watch it, even though I'm obsessed with zombie games, but I was also worried because zombie games, normally come to an end eventually. Not the point. Number two, he asked me if I'd ever seen the movie World War Z. I'm like, why? And it kind of left it at that. So, without wasting any more time, let's get to the reaction.
Headed to the old sawmill.
Here at E3.
When does that ever stop me?
Huh. If you haven't seen anything before what's happening now at the E3 trailer, be sure to go. I'll provide a link in the description, but be sure to go and actually watch the full trailer and take it in for yourself. So, hopefully it's enjoyable.
His bike's down.
Okay. He's looking for his biker buddy. Ooh, listen to that music. Okay, you got the guy playing to the right.
Where the hell are you?
Okay, there he goes. Oh, okay. Like a wolf or a coyote or something. It's like a military base or something. Yeah.
Go on.
Oh.
Get out of here. Get out.
Little puppies. No big deal.
Well, that ain't him.
That's morbid humor. Biker's the main character, I'm guessing.
Let's see. Yep. I could use that.
Huh. What's he... Oh, nice! I'm gonna guess a silencer, probably. Yeah, it seems more likely. What is that? Oh, shit. Anybody else get like a Lord of the Rings vibe, like Smeagol or Gollum? It's the modern equivalent to finding the precious. Two Dog. Okay, that must be the name of the guy he's looking for. Two Dog. Shit.
Two Dog.
Yeah, that's. Yep, a silencer. Oh man. Okay. I still have no clue what's going on right now, but that's okay, I suppose.
Look around, brother. You know how this is gonna end.
Just the volume there. Sorry about that.
Where you at?
Oh, of course. Let's wrestle on the roof with all the zombies around. There's so many of them out there, and they're broke his leg. I'm out, dude. Go. No thanks. That's just kind of jog away, let them eat him, and oh shit. No. Extremely uncomfortable with this right now. Just go.
Oh shit.
Yeah, oh shit is right. Oh man. What the fuck? Looks like a mass of water. There's no point shooting it. No. No. Just close the doors. Oh. Take a breather. You barely jogged, dude. Get out of there. What are you doing? Oh, man. I like that when they get hit, they actually kind of drop. Jesus. I'm getting the World War Z vibe now. Just a massive swarm of... Oh, dude. Just go. Just go. They're coming up the stairs. Just go. What the fuck? He's crawling up the ladders. Oh, man. These effects are great. Like, the massive weight just broke it. I don't know if that's not scripted. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, he's the last piece of meat they want in this area. That hurt a little bit. Just go. I feel like they're right behind him, snapping at his ass. Like I can't get that off the plate. Stop. Go. Ah. I know. I get why they're doing this, and it's a beautiful game. But God, I cannot stand that he's just sitting there, sitting there, not shitting. Hopefully not. Sitting on the roof. I can't stand that he's doing that. Go. Go. Oh, Jesus, snapping at his ass, man. I can't. I'm sorry, but that's too much. I can't handle it. What the ah! What are you doing? These are DayZ zombies. They'd be bitch slapping you to death. What the fuck? I can't stand it, man. Okay, is he good? Has more. Of course, he's not good. What the fuck? Oh. No thanks, dude. I'm gonna like take my chances of breaking a leg and limp away. That was pretty sweet. That was pretty cool. Oh wow. What do we say about that? There we go. Perfect. What do we say about that? Like, how do we feel about the game itself? How do we feel about it? Well, I tell you what I feel about it. I feel like it's definitely got a World War Z vibe to it. Like, I know it's open world. That's pretty cool. I don't know much about it other than that. If you do, feel free to share, in the comments and everything else like that. I don't know where its inspiration comes from, but what I do know is that it potentially has waypoint system and stuff like that. And when I think that, I think things like Skyrim, fast travel or whatever, but you probably have to explore locations before you get there. I hope they at least do that. That way the game, you're forced to, have a lengthier game and all of those stuff. Obviously the weapons are pretty effective, but these things are numerous, like these infected. Obviously those are zombies or something, but it's like when you shoot them, there's actually they're in pain and they drop. So kind of like people, but they're not at the same time. But the fact that there's so many of them, it just doesn't matter. Like when at first I thought they were slow because they're walking and his friend's there, so he could just kind of jog away, and he did. He jogs away, and then they're busting out of barn walls and swarming him from all sides, and then they're fast, enraged. So it's probably like a horde mechanism where they're just. They're attacking in numbers and they're enraging each other just by all the all that stuff, and so that's happening, and that we've seen that in a lot of other games and everything, and I think that actually has happened on The Walking Dead before, but this is much faster paced, and there's no certain virus. It's not like quarantine. I'm pretty sure these are just infected, and you have a very morbid character. He's obviously a biker, some kind of feud with either a rival gang member or a guy in his clan that either betrayed him or something, but you're after him for some reason. And the worst move you could have made on top of that barn was to try and tackle your frenemy, adversary, whoever, even if it's your enemy, tackle him off the roof. You're going to land in the pit of those things. So this guy wasn't very bright. I would have left him too. I'm sorry, but no, I'm not getting eaten. Just, no, please save me. No, dude, you tackled me off the roof, and thankfully your leg was broken and mine wasn't. I was just freaking out because it kept snapping at his ass. Like, I can't handle myself when that stuff happens. Just that inevitability. It gave me a similar feeling as when I would play games like Outlast, where there's more of a survival aspect and you can't fight. This game you can, but there's these moments where, why am I even trying? I should go. And the horde ran out for a second, but next thing you know, it came. you know, you can't. And actually, you know, the waves came along, and they kept coming and coming and coming, and obviously the sound of gunshots and everything is attracting them, and they're fast. They are so fast, and they're clumsy, but they're just a massive waves. They're almost like liquid. There's so many of them pouring over each other. And if you haven't seen World War Z, I'll leave a trailer to it because the book, I hear the book and the movie are totally different. I haven't read the book, but there was a World War Z vibe, at least from the movie, in that trailer, and that just had me freaking out. And that moment when he's shooting and he's shooting at the barrels and stuff, that's cool. I love explosive barrel mechanics. We've had that stuff since even veteran gamers like myself and older have been playing. But when you see stuff like that happening, when they're just swarming at him, he's running upstairs and shooting them and trying to just pick him as he goes, I love that. But at the same time, I'm a chicken shit when it comes to odds like that, so I probably would have just kept running up and trying to find a way to get out of there and not shooting my gun. My God, I can't handle it. You play games like DayZ or something, you're usually gathering and all this other stuff, and where the game is early access, there's just nothing much to do other than fight other players, which are usually the biggest threat. But in this game, the zombies are an actual threat. They're not just an ambience like in The Walking Dead or DayZ or other games. It's not people you're too worried about. You're mostly worried about the dead, the undead. So as far as this trailer goes, I like it. It's a PlayStation 4 exclusive, I believe. A little disappointed about that, as I'm an X-Bone, as my friends call me. But I couldn't ditch the Xbox, like I said. Huge Halo fan, huge everything else, and maybe that wasn't the right reason to stick with it, but I'm also a PC gamer, so it'd be pretty cool if this game came out with a PC release. That being said, Days Gone, if you haven't seen it yet, I will leave a link to the original trailer in the description below. Feel free to check it out. Looks pretty cool. I love the way it works and everything, and I like how the undead are in this game. We get to play against that. I'll also make sure to leave a link to a clip or something from World War Z, the zombies from that movie. If you haven't seen it, and you want to, see the movie first, so I'm not spoiling anything. But the zombies in World War Z are just these fast, enraged, like insane, they're just assholes. I mean, there's nothing you can do about them. They swarm walls, they build each other, they're like ants going to war. And these things, all those moments where he's like just pulling himself up on that generator to get to the roof and there's a zombie behind him. You know, I can't handle that. That is too much. But as far as the game goes, I love that feeling of almost hopelessness. I love a game where I'm almost guaranteed to not win. That's why I like Total War games online, when usually people are better than me, or I'm playing with odds where I'm outnumbered 1,000 to 1. I love having to think, being forced into a corner, and those are the games that really challenge you, in my opinion. That's just something that I think. Don't know that much more about this game, but I'm going to look into it a little further. May even do a video on it further when it comes out. That depends on if I get a PlayStation, or if a friend of mine, which most of them converted to PlayStation, gets it. But until next time, I'm Euclid Gamer, and I'll see you in the next video.